Texas. Well, we're in Texas. We're not in Texas. We're in Texas. And part of Texas culture and heritage is beef. And today we're going to honor that tradition by preparing a brisket. That's what we're doing today. So come on. What I've got here is a brisket packer. A big old primal that contains the flat here and the point here. Plus a whole lot of other stuff that we're gonna get rid of. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's hop in. Okay, first step, get it out of the plastic. Okay, now you can see here, there's a seam right here that separates the point from the flat. Okay, so you got this white seam here, that's all the fat, and you'll get to a point where it's just meat. And at that point, let's go ahead and cut it. Okay, so we have our flat. Lovely. Now, we gotta trim this fat off. And it says, we just want it to be thin, equal. See how it's thick here and it's thin here? We just want to make it all nice and thin. That is the same. We are going to wrap up the point and smoke that later. Right now, we're just going to work on the flat. Okay, here we go. All right, back to bed with you. Come on. I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up. It's fairly mundane and easy, even though I blew it. What's important here is leave some fat on top of the meat. Don't make a section thin and sexy like I did. Don't do it. Well, I mean, it turned out fine, but it could have been better. It could have. All right, team, this here is Texas, and in Texas, we do a simple rub. Just salt and pepper. We don't get in the way of the meat. We let the meat do all the main work and just season it up real nice. No special paprika, none of that other nonsense. So, here we go. And we are looking for beefy perfection, which was my nickname in high school. You could spread it more evenly than I did, if you wanted. Rubbing this one out was more about spreading the salt and pepper than getting into any crevices. Don't beat your meat. We are chefs. Violence does not become us. And then off to the grill, which I made right for a smoker. Just one burner on, and I gingerly placed the brisket on the grill for the slow, long, boring magic to happen. Then I set my probe thermometers in. One for the meat, one for the ambient temperature of the grill. I secure it with a piece of foil, then close the lid. Call me Jerry, because I just rigged it. As you can see, it shows two temps. The meat, then the ambient, then the meat, then the ambient, then the meat. Well, you get the idea. Of course, that don't make no smoke. Oh yeah. And we need some. A lot of it. So... tin foil, poke some holes in it, put some wood chips on it that have been soaking. I just want to show you real quick. Check that out right there. See that? That's what we call a smoke ring. It's already smoking. Yay! Oh, it's yelling at me. I need to close the lid. Okay, at around 100 city degrees, I took the brisket off the grill and brought it inside. The pros wrap it at 160, so I did too. I wrapped the thinner lean side in foil so that it would come up to 200 degrees slower than the beefier part, so that they would be done roughly at the same time. Aren't I a smarty? Then in the oven at 275. Anyway, as mentioned, the foil did not work, so I've got to do some unorthodox things here, and I've got to cut that without resting it and put the half that's not done yet Because if it doesn't get to at least 190, that connective tissue is going to make that thing tough as heck. So yeah, I am not a smarty. Not a surprise to anyone who knows me. Slice, slice, then rappy, rappy. Yow! Yow! Still hot. Probes back in, and boy, let me tell you, after cutting half off, I sure put the in brisket, if you know what I'm saying. There we go. The other part that I cut off is at 201 degrees. Let's get it out of the oven. And looky there. A benefit of wrapping your meat is you don't get her pregnant. Just kidding. Although yes, that part's true. The benefit here is that it's like Christmas or Passover. It's a Passover brisket. Hooray! And it's a gift that keeps on giving. Look at that juice. It's a gift that keeps on giving for at least a week or two as we come up with new dishes to put brisket in. So far we have tacos, sandwiches, and sliced beef brisket dinners planned. Sliced beef brisket dinners planned. Y'all got any others? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching.